from the 1-800-SAFE Auto Studios.
It's the Alan Cox Show on 100.7 WMMS.
Cleveland.
216-578-1007. Toll free at 800-348-1007. You can watch the show on the webcam at AlanCoxShow.com. Shoot a text at 35192. Kevin Nash in here, wrestling legend, for PWO Resolution 4 Overdrive, which is happening Sunday to benefit the Cleveland Police Athletic League. Gates at 2, bell time at 3. A lot of bouts there. Tickets at PWOWrestling.com. We'll give away a couple of VIP pair shortly. And Josh is here, too. Kevin Nash, super fan.
Biggest fan.
Fan.
Proud of it.
Yeah.
You're talking to the microphone.
Okay, right.
I have kind of a bit of a booming voice.
Ask me about the party on Saturday at Harpo's.
Yeah, what's going on at Harpo's?
I'm glad you asked. It's actually Saturday, not Sunday, as I mentioned earlier. And that's good. It's 6 to 10 at Harpo's Sports Cafe. And I'll be there, and you can hang out with me and some of my pals. And
are hot chicks invited?
Hot chicks are a must. That means you, young lady across from that glass. Go to
Harpo's, Erica.
Where is it at?
Harpo's.
Okay, I'll be there.
I'll wake you up.
Hand her a plate of eggs.
Yeah.
Listen, he's been called by many names, but to me, he'll always be Rocky Williams from Love Boat: The Next Wave.
Oh.
Good for you, buddy.
God, what
the hell was The Next Wave?
That was with Joan Severance.
Oh, pardon me. She's a tall drink of water.
Oh, yes, she was.
Was she the cruise director on that show?
I believe she must have been.
Yeah.
All hands on deck.
You were Deck?
Exactly.
I played Commander Deck.
I was actually talking to him, he knows Swartzen, so in between the break, and when he was working on The Longest Yard, I guess, or was he was writing Grandma's Boy?
Yeah, Grandma's Boy. Actually, the original was Nana's Boy.
Oh, that's the original?
The original was called Nana's Boy.
What was it like being...
Unknown fact.
Being on the set of that movie with all those guys, I mean, was it just like a big...
And old women.
Yeah, it was, this is how cool Sandler is. So it's all dudes, because it's a prison movie.
Yeah.
All right, so it's all dudes, and we're in Santa Fe, and we're like basically, and if you're on Sandler's set, it's like, would you like crab or lobster with your egg white omelet this morning? Oh, this is craft services? Like, wow, really?
Yeah.
He treats you really well. And there were no girls, like, on the set, and he brought in, like, 20 hot, like, pro cheerleaders just to, like, hang out and cheer and
entertain.
Just walk around.
Yeah. Just cheer as you're eating your lobster. Go eat that lobster.
Let's go, Kevin. Digest.
D-I-G. Yeah.
Have some clam.
Yeah.
I'm not a big, I don't like that.
Was it, like, cool, like, meeting Burt Reynolds and stuff?
Yeah. Great stories. The first thing I asked him was, did you with Rachel Ward? I had to. Sharky's Machine.
Yeah, Sharky's Machine.
She was I remember when she came on the set, on the not the set, but on the screen. I was just like, that's the most beautiful woman. And I dug her even in what's the one with Jeff Bridges?
Against All Odds.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Loved her.
She married that other cat though. They've been married a long time.
Like Liam Neeson.
Brian Brown.
Oh, Brian. Yeah, same dude.
Yeah. Same dude.
Same dude. Similar Australian.
Hey, Don in Parma. What's going on, Donnie?
Hey, what's going on, Alan?
You got a question for Kevin Nash?
Well, I got to start off by saying Kevin Nash on the Alan Cox Show is just too sweet.
Nicely done.
There you go. Well done.
Actually, I got to admit, I kind of stole the name Big Sexy when I was in high school. I was in, 11th grade during the whole NWO thing, and I used to make all my little girlfriends call me Big Sexy.
I'm sure that went over well.
Actually, they all loved it.
See, at the same time you were doing that, I was actually making all the girls call me Big Papa. Put your hands in the air, because I'm a true player.
Yeah.
So, we're all stealing everybody's stuff. It's okay.
Yeah, it was good stuff.
And how long did that last, Don?
That actually lasted until I was maybe 21 or 22.
No, wow. I thought you were going to say you came out of a cold lake. Can you say that?
Yeah.
You can say that.
Let me see here. I got, hey, Bob in Canton. What's going on, Bob?
Not much. How you doing, man?
Good. Here's Kevin Nash.
Big Daddy Diesel, what's up, buddy?
What's up, man?
Hey, I have a question for you. I seen that just a few months ago you came out on WWE and did a Battle Royal, and then, poof, you were gone.
Yeah.
What's the deal there?
I think I got way too much of a response.
Really?
So, yeah, I got too much of a response, and what happens is because I'm such a pariah, and they know that and I want power, so they put me on the show, then I'll like take over. So they just make me stay at home.
You're a pariah. You're an outcast.
I am.
Wow, look at you, ostracized from the wrestling community.
Hey, man, it's a pleasure, man. It's nice talking to you.
Thanks, man.
Thank you,
thanks
Bob.
for calling in. You got good taste in radio stations,
right?
Yeah, this is the place.
Hey, Zach.
Alan, first time, long time.
Hey, womp womp. Yeah,
womp.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, so I've known Josh for a long time. He's a good friend of mine. I also want to say, Kevin, first of all, Josh has a band about Chris Benoit murdering his family and then murdering himself.
Wait, what?
Which is really crazy.
You have wait.
Yeah, Josh, you're going to have to explain that.
Yeah, back. Let that one marinate for a second.
Yeah.
Let Josh tell me here, Zach. What is he talking about?
Oh, I do have a band. I have a
what
band.
What do you play?
I do the guitars. I record it. It's more like an album. It's
What's the name of the band?
Double Murder Suicide.
Double Murder Suicide.
Yeah,
all right.
yeah. But I don't always like just go with like that as my
right. So you play a lot of weddings, bar mitzvahs, that kind of stuff.
No, nothing like that. It's kind of
Didn't you write a song about Kevin Nash? I think you said it to me.
I've kind of like the first album was Chris Benoit, and the second album was like about another wrestler.
Well, these are concept albums. Each about a wrestler.
Yeah. So I kind of stuck with the Double Murder Suicide because that was the title of the first album, and Josh Goldberg isn't gonna get a record deal. But maybe Double Murder Suicide would by some weird label. I don't know. But anyway,
I have no idea what he's talking about. Right?
He's speaking a different language to me right now.
I'm completely lost.
But anyway, yeah, I wrote a song. I wrote some songs about Kevin Nash.
I gotta find that song.
Yeah, it's what I'm.
Give us a sample lyric.
Yeah,
what are some of the lyrics?
A little bit of it.
I'm not going to sing.
You don't have to sing, but what are some of the sample lyrics? I am sure Kevin Nash would like to know how his registered trademark is being conveyed in song.
Yeah.
Well, you can sing something off Double Murder Suicide. No. I mean, if that's your magical mystery tour, sing it.
Kiss had double platinum. He's got Double Murder Suicide. It's his Sgt. Pepper.
I don't know.
What are some of the lyrics?
That song is "Well, I Was Cool as Kevin Nash."
Okay.
Sounds like from the
Great
Jetsons.
American Bash. That's how it goes.
Okay.
It's sing-song.
Cool as Kevin Nash at the
Great American Bash.
So you're in a Weezer cover band is what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Well, cleared that up. All right. Is Zach in your band?
No.
No, he's just a hanger-on?
I guess.
All right.
Yeah.
Groupie.
Wait, so here's my question for Kevin Nash. Kevin, do you believe in God? And if so, what God do you believe in? And if so, could you beat that God in an I Quit match or a Buried Alive match? Thank you.
This kid's cracking himself up.
Do I believe in God? Yes.
Are you a God-fearing man, Kevin Nash?
Yeah. I guess. I don't know. You can only die once, right?
Yeah. Well, to the best of our knowledge.
So they say. But I watched that whole source code thing. And
Did you see that?
Threw me off.
I'm really on the fence about that. Are you giving that the thumbs up?
I'm giving it the thumbs up on the quantum physics of the whole thing.
Okay. A cat in a box? Is there anything like that in there?
But to me it's just like because she walks in and it hasn't happened.
Uh-huh.
I don't know.
I can't handle that Jake Gyllenhaal. He's a rapscallion.
Yeah,
I don't want to mess with that guy.
I think I'd like to hit him in the short ribs.
There you go.
Like when he woke up.
Yeah.
As he's maybe go in the restroom.
As he's rubbing his eyes.
Yeah.
Getting the sleepy out of it.
Just bam. Just like one of those real quick Clubber Lang ones. Bang.
When you get when somebody comes to you with a movie thing, is it the people did Sandler come to you, or is it one of those things where they're like, we need a big guy, get Kevin Nash?
I usually get the big guy call.
That's what it is?
Yeah. I always get the big guy.
So you lost out on the Green Mile?
Yeah. They said,
to Michael Clark Duncan?
They said, we need a big black guy.
Yeah.
Let's not call Nash.
Let's not call him.
He's white.
Who could we not call? Who's at the top of your not call list for the big black guy?
Let's not call Nash.
Yeah, Kevin Nash. Hey, Steve.
Hey, guys. It's Show.
Big Steve.
Oh,
What's
Big
going
Steve.
on?
How you doing, Kevin? Welcome back.
Thanks.
A couple of things. My brother mentioned a meet and greet, and he said you were so personal and great, and you're just so laid back, and your interview is great, and just wait for everything to come out of your mouth is just you'd listen for. Where do we see, other than Saturday night, where do we see Kevin hanging out, in Cleveland, since he knows his way around here, like at Tiffany's, at Larry Flint Club, and then
I've actually been told that Larry Flint's Club is an excellent place to have a glass of wine.
So you go meet and see you have a beer there and buy a beer or something.
I'll probably have I'm on this wine kick because I'm getting old and it's my heart. I got to worry about my heart.
It's your antioxidants in there.
I want to get my make sure that I'm heart smart, keeping the LDL down.
Are you a Merlot guy, Cabernet?
No, actually, I would have to say I'm a Shiraz guy because, like, I go to the wine store and like I'm actually like I've learned a lot about wine, but like if you look at like some of like the Molly Dukers and stuff like that, they're like 17.5% alcohol. Like the Shirazes are like sickly. It's almost like drinking cognac.
We were talking about this the other day, so you're a budding sommelier then, I guess. We were talking about wine the other day, about how you just look like a douche when you're in a restaurant going, I'm picking back some notes of, are you that guy?
But you know what the worst thing is?
Because nobody would call you a douche if you did that.
But when you go to a restaurant and like they're trying to throw a bottle of duck horn cab on you for $68.
Yeah.
And it's like $12 at the grocery store. It's like, dude, you can't have grocery store wine on your reserve list.
Right. Well, it's like when you go to a club and they go, hey, that bottle of Absolute will be $120.
Yeah.
Really,
it's
bro?
$14.99 at Bob's Liquor.
Yeah, that's your bottle service.
I can't do that.
No.
I can't do it.
Do you just take the bottle and break it over the wine steward's head and run out?
But like a bottle of Camus, it's like $68 like at our liquor store. It's like $120 at the steak places. Not quite double. I can go with that.
There's a lot of good box wines. They're on the rise.
Hey,
a lot of good box wines.
All the Australian are going screw cap.
Yeah. Those little, the grocery store now, they got the little one-hitters of wine.
There's nothing wrong with those.
Oh, love those. Like the Sutter's Home.
Yeah.
Love that.
There you go.
You know what? The one thing is, though, this is something this is for the kids out there.
It's all about the kids.
If you're going to drink beer and you're going to drive in a vehicle, buy cans. Because you can guzzle when you get blue light when the blue lights hit you, you can guzzle it, give it to your buddy, he can stamp it and put it underneath the floorboard. Try doing that with a bottle.
Wow,
that's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's why Stella's now in cans.
Wow, good for you.
People don't know that.
Ooh, Stella's in cans now.
Stella's in
How
cans.
about that?
Yeah, that's why I actually petitioned. I said, can I please have Stella so I can have a traveler?
Yeah. Easily crushable.
Oh, yeah.
Floorboard ready.
You ever consider doing stand-up? Or have you ever done it?
I have never done it. I've actually been offered to do it. But it's like starting over. Like I'd have to go back on the road and like start from the bottom.
Right.
I'd be a power bottom, I guess.
Power bottom. You go the John Mayer route. Just walk up to some showcases and start talking.
Wanna scream at the top of my lungs.
Yeah, there you go. John Mayer can do it, you can do it.
Then he goes to Memphis and hangs out with some blues guys and puts out an album that I actually listen to. I'm like, you can't do that to me.
Right.
You're talented.
He's amazing.
Son of a bitch.
He's highly underrated.
Yeah, he's like, dude, you're killing me. Like you had a bunch of hot broads and you can play blues.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, now I hate you.
I had already formed my opinion about you.
Exactly.
Now I hate you.
I hated him. I hated him, and now I actually hate him, but I respect him.
Yeah, sure.
But I hate him more. It's like a double hatred.
Hey, Gary.
Hey, how's it going?
What's going on, Gary?
Not much. I've been a fan for a while, but
What do you mean a while? Like 2 weeks?
What is a while?
What's a while,
It's
man?
vague.
obviously wrestling is like a multi-million-dollar business and all that. But doesn't it seem like there was this point, like 98, 99, when like Austin was first coming out, NWO was coming out, DX was out, that it seemed like wrestling was like real in the mainstream? Like, do you think it'll ever get to that point again?
Kind of like when you sat there for the first time and listened to the Dark Side of the...
With the Wizard of Oz on at the same time.
Yeah, whoa, man. Wow.
It's blowing my mind, bro.
No, you know what? That was kind of like, you know, that was it.
You think that was like Vince doing that, Bischoff doing that, or was it just something?
No, it was just the stars were lined. I mean, look at the talent on those rosters at that point. I mean, those are like, there's probably 25 Hall of Fame guys, you know, that were active at that time.
Right.
You know.
Hey, Kev, what was your favorite match? Like, who did you like, just the most memorable thing in your career so far?
I probably have two. and one of them's not beating Goldberg. Bret Hart, 95 Survivor Series, and Shawn Michaels, I think it was 96 Omaha in your house, where we pulled off the Shawn's leg and did all that. Those are probably my two favorites.
What was your least favorite?
All the other ones.
All the other ones. It's easy to separate.
I've been known to be kind of lazy.
You just laid there and let guys say whatever. Yeah. Right.
I wanted to be. My first gimmick was to be the apathy man, but they just wouldn't go with it. just be apathetic about everything.
Sure. Existential crisis man.
Lethargic man.
Sit in the corner and cry.
Do you want the belt out? It really doesn't matter. Can we just wrap this up?
Yeah. He's Rod ambivalent. Takes on Bob Thompson this weekend.
Not Bob.
Hey,
he never loses.
He never. So confident. Hey, James in Parma, what's going on?
Hey, how you doing, guys?
Good.
Hey, Kev, how you doing, buddy?
Good, man.
Hey, I got a question for you. Well, actually, I got a couple of them. First off, do you see any kind of long-term plans with any storylines right now with WWE? And two, are you making like any kind of special appearances around Cleveland since you're in town this weekend?
I am making some appearances.
It's going to be at Sweetie's on Saturday.
Sweetie's?
2 to 4.
Southeast Harley Davidson?
Southeast Harley Davidson.
What time is that?
11 to 1.
11 to 1 tomorrow.
And Harpo's?
Website, he's going to be at Harpo's, too.
I'm going to be at Harpo's. Harpo's tomorrow night from 6 to 10.
Now, which Harpo's is that? Aren't there a couple of them?
I think it's on Smith Road.
Oh, okay.
Thank you for knowing that.
Appreciate that, yes.
I just want to say I'm a really big fan. I was so psyched when I seen you at the Royal Rumble.
I was too, and they coaxed me in by saying I could make love to Kelly Kelly on the WWE program, and they lied. So I haven't been back on TV since.
Can't trust anyone in this business.
I'm not going back on until they give me their part of the deal. So.
Can't trust anyone, buddy.
People are loving you on Twitter. You on Twitter at all?
Yes, I am on Twitter.
What's your handle?
Real Kevin Nash.
Real Kevin Nash.
Real Kevin
All right,
Nash.
I'm following.
And the thing is, this is the great thing, is like 3 nights ago, like 1 million people were like, dude, we gotta get a blue check. You gotta get a blue check. You gotta be verified. You gotta be verified. You gotta be verified. I'm like, I got like 90,000 people who follow me. Obviously, it's me.
I have real in the name, right? I'll figure it out.
Then the one idiot goes to me, well, do you have a webpage? I said, yeah, kevinnash.net. It feeds to my Twitter. And the guy goes, well, that doesn't mean anything. So it's the official web page of Kevin Nash feeds to that Twitter page, and you're still not convinced it's me? How about this? How about I block you? Goodbye.
I'm blocking you as we speak. There you go. It's me.
It sounds like it's a GeoCities website.
Yeah. And I found out later on the guy actually lived in a 2-dimensional world.
Oh, there you go.
So he didn't care. I shouldn't have been.
He was using Netscape.
He was.
Hey, Dave.
Hey, Alan, how you doing?
Good, man. What's up?
Not much. Kevin,
yes.
How are you?
I'm fine,
Welcome
sir.
back to Cleveland.
Thank you.
I had a couple of questions for you real quick. How's Scott Hall doing? What's he up to these days? I haven't heard much about him in a long time.
Scott's good. He's actually, Scott's son is living with him right now, which is great. His son's like probably 6'8", about 250. I'm going to see Scott Hall next weekend. We're going to be part of the Insane Clown Posse's gathering.
Are you doing the gathering? Juggalos?
Everyone is at the damn gathering.
MC Hammer is at that freaking
Charlie
thing,
Sheen.
Yeah.
Charlie Sheen gathering.
Yeah.
You and I in a pop-up tent.
Gathering.
Gathering.
All gathering.
Oh.
Winner, Sheen dinner.
There he is talking about it. The gathering of the Juggalos. Yeah,
I actually got online and tried to be his intern.
Did you do that thing?
Yeah.
So did I.
She did too. She actually made it to like the second or third round.
I made it through a couple rounds. My thing was, he said, why remember when you first had to put why?
Uh-huh.
I said, I've been winning since my mother's water broke.
Was it hard dressing in drag when you sent him the photo attached to the CV?
It was.
Yeah, sure.
But you know what? He actually texts back and he says, You're hotter than Denise Richards in Wild Thing.
Wow.
When you're washing the Jeep.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You don't expect that
over the weekend.
You can take Meg Fox and her little over the Camaro scene.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take Denise Richards washing that Jeep any day of the week.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Two hands down. Not just one, not hands down, both hands down.
What a compliment. Hotter than Denise Richards. Look at you.
Denise Richards is hot.
She is hot. She's aged well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever dated like those big A-list celebrity actresses out there?
Have I ever dated one?
Like a Britney Spears or anything?
I've had fun with a couple.
Anybody cool?
Not that I can talk about it, my wife.
Oh, man.
Yeah, you're a married guy, right?
All right, Robert Wagner.
Robert Wagner. Wow.
He got me on the whole reverse mortgage thing. I just fell into his arm. He was like, remember me from Heart and Heart? I'm like, no. How about the reverse mortgage thing on TV? Yes!
There you go.
Yes!
The hover round. Yes, I love you.
Where you at? I'm at Ramada. What room?
Right next to Stephanie Powers.
Exactly.
He brought the dog and everything.
Oh, they had the chef there, too. Max was there.
She's gorgeous. She's beautiful. I love her. Where's Freeway?
Wow, there's some five completely obscure references.
There's like 6 people in Cleveland like, oh, I know what they're talking about.
I got it. Are they talking about Higgins on the Magnum? No, they're not talking about Higgins.
No.
What about the black helicopter pilot?
Yeah, Rick and TC are in there somewhere.
TC, exactly. I think Rick still was in Nehru at that time. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Oh, man. That hurts. No, just Robert Wagner's going. Because I promised I put him over. So, anyway, I mean, he was like, yeah, well, this is great.
Yeah. He's living off that Austin Powers money. He's all good. He doesn't care. Hey, Tom.
Yeah.
What's going on, Tom?
Not much. Hey, hate the show.
Thank you, man.
Hey, Kevin Nash.
Yes.
Hey, I hate to bring the whole party down, but can you, what's your opinion about the whole Benoit thing?
My opinion?
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's tragic.
It got Josh a band.
Yeah, I mean, it's you know what, I didn't know Chris that well, even though I've been around for probably 15 years, but I knew his wife, Nancy, because Nancy was married to Kevin Sullivan, and I knew her very well. And Nancy's mother lives in Daytona Beach, and I actually so from my standpoint, it's pretty rotten because I was very close to Nancy, and I mean, I got a young son, and it just, I don't know, it's pretty screwed up to me.
I got a break here again. You want to hang out again, or
sure.
You got to go?
I mean, I don't want to end on that downer.
Yeah, jeez. All right. So anyway, Kevin Nash, everybody.
Double murder suicide. I'll be coming out to their song tomorrow.
They're opening up, man. All right.
Don't forget this week in Blue Boy, Robert Wagner makes a return cover shot.
I think during the break I'm gonna go find Josh's song.
Yeah, we gotta find that song.
Yeah,
find that.
Get your questions ready too.
I'm ready.
We've got a lot of texters lined up and people on the phones who want to talk to Kevin Nash. He's in town for the PWO Resolution 4 Overdrive Sunday at the Jacobs Pavilion down at Nautica.
Show up!
To benefit the Cleveland Police Athletic League. PWOWrestling.com for information. That's the only place to get your tickets. He's got a couple of appearances over the weekend, too, that we'll get to in a bit. So we'll take a break. 216-578-1007, 800-348-1007, 351-92 to text.
The Alan Cox Show on 100.7 WMMS.